The world stood still, empty streets stretched out like forgotten dreams. The silence, once unsettling, became a constant companion. Days blurred into weeks, each one an echo of the last. Loneliness was a heavy cloak, then a flicker of light, a notification on my phone. An old classmate back in town after years away. We talked, catching up on lost time, our conversations, a lifeline in the sea of isolation. He mentioned his cousin, Sarah, stuck at their place, seeking solace just like me. He suggested a video call, a way to connect, to combat the shared solitude. That night I stared at my reflection, a nervous flutter in my chest. The world outside may have been on pause, but something within me was stirring back to life. Her voice was warm, her laughter like music, Sarah's eyes a window into a kind and gentle soul. We talked for hours that first night, about everything and nothing. Time lost all meaning. Days turned into weeks, our virtual meetings a cherished ritual. A shared love for books, a passion for music, a common thread woven from laughter and shared dreams. A bond formed strong and sure, despite the distance. Her kindness was a balm to my weary soul, her optimism, a ray of sunshine piercing the gloom of the lockdown. I found myself looking forward to our calls, my heart lighter, my spirits lifted. In a world consumed by fear and uncertainty, Sarah was a beacon of hope. The lockdown had brought darkness, but in her I found a glimmer of light. Our conversations deepened. We shared secrets whispered in the dark, dreams held close to the heart. Vulnerability, once a guarded fortress, crumbled away. Trust blossomed, fragile yet fierce. The physical distance was a constant ache, but the emotional connection undeniable. We sent each other care packages filled with little reminders of our bond, each gift a testament to the growing affection. Late-night texts became a lifeline, sharing silly jokes, confessing fears, offering comfort in the digital embrace. With every message, every call, we built a world of our own. The world outside might have been on hold, but our love story was just beginning. A love nurtured in isolation, blossoming in the digital space. Section 4. Whispers of doubt, walls of silence. A change in her voice, a hesitation in her texts. The easy flow of our conversations faltered. Doubt crept in, a shadow lurking at the edges of our digital haven. I pushed aside the unease. Blamed it on the stress of the lockdown, the uncertainty that clouded everything. But the distance grew. Her replies, shorter, less frequent. Questions hung heavy, unanswered. The silence between us, once comfortable, now stretched, taut with unspoken words. Fear gnawed at my heart, a cold dread settling in its place. Something was wrong. I could feel it in my bones. But the truth, like a phantom, remained elusive, just out of reach. Section 5. A choice made, a heart broken. The news hit me like a physical blow. A mutual friend, his voice filled with hesitant apologies. Sarah wasn't coming back. She had left, choosing a different path. My mind reeled, the pieces clicked into place, the evasiveness, the silences. She had been preparing to leave, her heart already elsewhere. Anger flared, hot and consuming. Betrayal tasted like ash in my mouth. The trust, the vulnerability, all shattered against the jagged rocks of her deceit. But beneath the anger, a deeper pain. The love I felt, real and raw, twisted into a dull ache. I had given her my heart, only to have it returned,